Next, we're going to look at creating content inside of your module. As you can see, I have opened my module. I have my module overview, but I need to create content for anywhere in the module, and you will get that plus sign back. Click the plus sign, and we're going to create. Here you will see folders first. Folders are used to contain like things that don't necessarily have to be in the sequence of your content. You can put documents that you may want your students to refer to at some other point or other information in case they want to have it. Those are just a couple of things you may put in a folder. But we're going to create a document. You can add many different types of information to a document. Here, I have a new document and I am going to name it first. You must click off to keep the document in. If not, if you haven't clicked off, it may disappear. So just keep that in mind when you're creating one. In this space, you can see add content, add HTML, upload from a computer, upload from cloud storage, browse content collection. So we are going to add content. You click the add content box, you will get this text editor. You have many tools that you can use in the text editor, like text style. Text style is important for ADA in Blackboard. Make sure you use the correct type of heading, title, header, subheaders, and paragraphs in your text document. If not, Ally, Blackboard's ADA checker, may count off for your ADA score. You also can change the font size, color picker. As you pick colors, if you're writing information, make sure you do not choose red. You do have a red option, but for ADA purposes, we wouldn't use red. Bold, italics, underline. You also have text options of strike through, superscript, subscript, and code. You can write code inside of the text box. You can create a table or insert a table with the number of columns and rows that you want. You can add your headers, your row header, and your column header for ADA purposes. You can create different types of lists, such as bullet lists, numbered lists. You can add your spacing height for your paragraphs. You can also choose left or right in writing left or right. You can undo. You can also clear formatting. A lot of times when you copy from Word and put it into Blackboard, it will mess up your heading. You can clear the formatting here. And just be aware. You can insert a link. You can insert a link to a web page, to a video, add the link text. You can add an attachment. This can be a document, anything that you would normally attach. You can insert an image. You have the three sources that we talked about before from the device, from Unsplash, or AI generated. You can also insert content. You can use math formulas. You can insert an image from a URL. You can add media with a link. You can insert a YouTube video, and you can also search right here for the YouTube video that you would like to use. You can use your cloud storage, which is OneDrive. So if you click cloud storage and you want to go to your OneDrive, you can choose a document from there. And keep in mind, this is always the best way to add a document, PowerPoint, or anything like that, because it does not take up room in your course like it does if it were just uploaded. You have 500 megabytes per class. So saving that room as you add things is important. If you do run out of room, however, please let me know and I can help you. You can also add from the content market here. You can choose any of your content market items. You could add an ed puzzle here, but you normally would use an embed code for that, and I'll show you that in just a second. But yeah, you could use any of these things. Like we have voice thread, and you could add a voice thread in here. The would be directly in your document. Okay. Content market, this is things that you've saved somewhere else. It's really easy actually to copy from one course to another now. So, content collection, um, I don't use that very often. It is uh, from other classes, so it is very easy to copy in Blackboard Ultra from one class to another. So, I myself do not use that. But if you need information on it, I can get that to you. Okay, so that is how you start a document. That is adding content to text editor. You can also just add your video. You would just need your embed code, which we will look at getting later. You can upload from your computer, or you can upload from storage. Once you know that you have your OneDrive account set up on your computer, if you need help uploading from OneDrive to Blackboard, I'll be glad to help you. Once you have created Once you have created the documents that you would like to have in your module, you will need to unhide it from students or set your visibility, which you can also do there. You can create release conditions, which we will look at later, but right now, make it visible to students. We are going to take a look at what the student will see. So you make sure that your module is visible and the document or item that you wish to look at is also available and visible to students. Up in the top right, you will see student preview. So just click student preview and start preview. As it opens, you can see this is what your students will see. This is the way they visualize the course. We're going to go down. You have seen this as a student. But another feature inside of here is you can set it where it has to be in order. They have to do the things in the module in order. I do not have that set as of now. But if you look at your module overview, this is how your students actually see it. They can scroll up and down. They can also download the alternative format. Click next. That's the next thing. So this is the document that we put in there, but I actually didn't save any information. So, and then they can move from one thing to the next and backwards if they need to. So if they use this feature, they will not, if you have everything in sequence, they will not get lost in what they're supposed to do next. And that's all I have for now. If you have any questions, please contact me at any time. Thank you.